married my sister, now we're living together.
Roommates in law. Roommates in law. Tomas, how we doing?
Hello, Timothy. Doing pretty well. How about you? Wait, we are not roommates,
Not brothers-in-law,
but we are
good friends.
good friends. We're a couple of vacation boys right now.
Vacation boys. Sunglasses are on this pod, Tom.
I mean, if you're not on the YouTube, you're really missing out on a couple.
I mean,
looks.
this is some of the sickest sunglasses you've ever seen. You logged on with the Lennon glasses, and I was like, well, I got to toss on a pair of shades, Tom.
I got for my family for Christmas. I bought everyone because we're on a family vacay. I bought everyone like fun, goofy, like linen shades, like purple, blue, yellow, pink, red, whatever the colors. You know,
Right? Yeah. No, I got it.
with them. Yeah. And so far I'm the only person wearing them, so I'm a little hurt personally.
They're all like, "Oh, fun gift, Tom."
Yeah, I was like, we're on family vacation. You don't have to look sick all
They're
the
like,
time.
"Oh, goofy sunglasses. Thanks, Tom."
Cool. You should do comedy, dude.
They're just like, I like looking for the receipt for the $200 gift that they got you. Like, you know what, bitch? You don't even deserve this. You got me fun glasses from Party City.
You got me $7 glasses from Party City. From Ragstock, actually, is where they're from.
Ragstock, shout out Ragstock. So where are we at? You're in the Rica.
I'm in Costa Rica, the Rica to the locals. Mostly just the locals call it that, though.
I'm trying to think of a riff that involves Eureka, but it'll come to me later.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go for a little beach run after that, and after that, I'm gonna Rica.
There we go. I mean, goddamn, we're 2 minutes in and already an 8 out of 10 riff.
We're already on absolute fire.
Oh, you're the boy is in New Orleans right now.
Yeah,
I
mean, you said this before we started, but I look way more New Orleans than you right now.
I know. Well, I told you I tried to get the little cityscape. Look at this.
Oh God,
Look how that
Jesus
comes through, Tom.
Christ, can't see that at all. Yeah, I got the ocean behind me, and it's really not working. Can you see it at all?
I can see the balcony.
Yeah, that's it.
There's no ocean behind there. Can you see the guy getting shot in New Orleans behind me?
Oh shit! I can. Oh,
There's
damn,
actually
dude.
6 murders in progress right now. It's pretty sick.
Is NOLA a big murder town?
I mean, it's kind of Murder Town, USA, if I'm going to be honest with you.
Well, especially when you're doing 8 there.
I mean, let's go. If they give me 12, it's over, Tom. I mean, the crime statistics skyrocket when your boy's doing 10.
Oh man, there's been a huge upswing in murders.
Like, oh, damn, this guy burned an entire building to the ground. The anchor's like, oh, like an actual murder. Like, nah, he did 10, though. Kid's got a hot new 6 that's really cooking. He did some old, but it's fine.
If it's still, he hadn't been back in a while, so they didn't really remember it.
2 months. How was Christmas?
It was good, dude. It was
Other than the sunglass debacle, how was Santa?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't, people didn't like my gift, but everything they got from Santa was great.
Huge.
Yeah, it was a good one. We had most of the Sibs back in St. Paul, Minnesota.
How was snow sitch? Y'all get snowed in?
We did. We got about a foot, I think. On the last pod, I said we were getting several feet of snow. It wasn't that.
Several inches, you meant.
Yeah, we did get several inches. We also got it got cold enough where we were getting hey, it's, what did they call it? Oh, it's life-threatening temperatures outside.
Oh, my dad tried to tell me we were getting life-threatening temperatures outside because he was trying to tell me to not go. Someone was like, "That's 32 degrees."
Oh, yeah, you're not allowed. Yeah, it was -12, and it said it felt like -33.
I mean, that qualifies in my book.
Yes, for sure. If your car breaks down, you're dead in an hour.
In about 12 minutes. They kept telling me it was life-threatening. I was like, buddy, I was in Chicago for 7 winters. I'll be fine. It's Louisiana. I have a jacket and common sense. Get off my fucking back. Hey, how did you do? I've been wondering this. How old is your nephew?
I got one who's 2. I got a 9-month-old or a 10-month-old or something.
Okay.
I got 2 10-month-olds.
Those don't count because they don't know any better. Because I went 1 for 2 on niece nephew gifts. I nailed one.
Ooh.
One of them did they opened, and they looked at it, and then they opened another gift immediately.
Oh, God,
how
old is that one?
He's like 6 or 7.
Oh, well, you got to be able to at least act a little bit at that age.
Nothing. It gave me nothing.
Oh, what'd you get him?
A big ass Nerf gun.
Oh, what?
It's like clip in. It's like battery powered automatic Nerf gun, Tom. That's a no brainer.
You're buying automatic weapons for our youth. Awesome.
Well, I'm trying to train them early, Tom. You got to get them used to it early so they can be the hero later on in their life.
For sure.
I'm trying to create a good guys with guns is what I'm trying to do.
Okay. Yeah. You and Kyle Rittenhouse. Good. I'm glad you're in his camp. Nerf gun should be a kind of a absolute heater of a gift.
I can't believe it missed. I was waiting. He was getting to my gift, and I'm just rubbing my little hands like, oh, boy, the excitement's really going to pop off here in a minute. I was ready to like help him put the batteries in and do all this stuff. My man didn't give a shit.
Did not care.
It's hurtful.
That is hard. My 2-year-old nephew, I'm trying not to take this personally, but I got him a Justin Jefferson Minnesota Vikings jersey.
Huge. I love that.
And,
former LSU Tiger.
And he threw it legitimately over his shoulder.
Now that's,
behind the couch.
That he might as well just taken his diaper off and wiped whatever contents were on the jersey.
He basically did, and I was like, that guy's gonna be a Hall of Famer.
Look out there, he's putting up legendary numbers.
Yeah. He just broke Randy Moss's record yesterday. Did that mean nothing to you, Brennan?
Brennan, wow, cold-blooded from the kids. So we kind of went 0 for 2 on the nephews. Boy, I really hate this wire. It's killing me right now. We kind of went 0 for 2 on the nephew gifts.
Yeah, that sucked. But I am blaming it on I'm like, all right, he doesn't understand what's going on. They're about to be a Super Bowl contender. He doesn't understand the real impact that Justin Jefferson's having on the game right now. Exactly. Yeah.
Which
he'll get it one day.
I'll let him slide. 2-year-olds, I'll let him slide. 3, maybe start looking up some stat lines, maybe know your history about the Vikings.
Yeah, you better know how good of a slant route this man can run.
You've never seen this guy turn a button. I mean, it's unbelievable. Oh God. So I had to get past that one. At least you had the fallback of the linen glasses. You knew those were going to hit.
I know. I had that, and that's for a whole family gift. So that's like just hitters across the board.
I mean, so you're going to get just mountains of praise once they bust out the glasses.
Instead, I watched them all decide that they'll never wear them.
They also threw them behind the couch.
Yeah, they're just in a pile.
Just
with
a pile of your
jerseys
gifts in the back. Oh well. Other than that, what'd you get? Anything fun? Anything fun from Santa?
Yeah, I got some fun. I got a new pair of the shoes that I wear every single day of my life.
Love that.
Nike Blazers 77s.
Love it.
Which I like a gift where I'm like, okay, this is like, you just know that I will wear these. Like, that's just like an instant, like, that's going to be, those are going to be on stage involved in a week.
Yeah, there's no risk involved. Well, Tom, you've hit the age, I hate to tell you, I think past 27, you're a practical gift guy now.
I love a practical gift. I also I lost my Bluetooth speaker recently, mentioned that to my mom. Got a Bluetooth speaker.
Boom.
And it's
Bluetooth
like,
speaker.
That's not like
practical
the sexiest.
Gift.
Yeah.
But you're like, oh, I can really use it. Lizzie and I got a rice cooker, dude.
That's
pumped.
Huge. That's big.
4 cups of rice at once, Tom?
But get out of here. That's so many servings.
I know. We're inviting friends over. We got we're cooking with rice now. So we're very, that was very exciting. I had to get new shoes. My mom absolutely was ripping my shoes when I went back. They're a little dirty.
Which were you wearing the box?
Classic box. And you know what? She was right. They had a few too many miles on them.
They've been kind of through the ringer. They've been getting the shit kicked out of them right next to you in New York.
Honestly, the only person having a tougher time than me in New York are the box.
Are your Reeboks? Oh man, good. I'm glad you got a new pair.
Had to cop a new pair of shoes. You feel, once again, practical stuff here, Tom.
It's just like, yeah, I'm glad I don't have to buy those.
Yeah, you're like, fuck it, I am gonna use this a lot.
I love that. Yeah,
it's the best feeling.
Got a couple.
I'm out. Don't even surprise me with a gift anymore. Get out of my face with the.
Yeah, don't take a risk.
Ooh, I hope he likes this. I'm gonna hate it.
Yeah, don't take risks like Lennon glasses for the whole family.
I just love it. You're like, oh, we're going to the beach right after. This is gonna kill.
I was like, that'll be such a fun little gift because we don't do
we'll get some photos.
Gifts for everyone because we have too many people.
There's too many.
Yeah.
Too many.
So it's kind of like I was like, well, this is a fun thing that's not going to ruin me financially, but it will ruin my
relationships.
Now. Yeah. I know it's going to be like New Year's Eve. They're gonna wear them and they're gonna be like, "Oh, this is fun because it's New Year's," and then they're gonna throw them into the ocean the next day.
Sure, but hey, I mean, those are one use glasses though, Tom.
Nah,
They weren't gonna work that into
I'm
the
wearing
repertoire.
these every pod, dude.
I'm trying to subtly tell you, please never wear those again. I'm
Hey,
like, no,
throw
dude,
yours
this is
back
just-
on.
These are just, huh?
Throw yours back on. I finally decided what you look like when you wear those. You kind of look like the music
Please say something
manager
nice. Please say something
who comes into the studio in like a 70s music doc.
I love that.
You come in and you're like the executive with like terrible taste in music, but you're like you recognize young talent when you see it. You know.
Well, I'm the guy that's coming in, like giving them advice, and they're all just kind of nodding and smiling. And then right when I leave, they're like, the fucking suits, man.
Exactly, dude.
These guys just don't get it.
You're wearing a brown pinstripe suit.
And the only reason they ever do listen to me is because I'm funding the whole operation. They're
Oh,
like, this
yeah.
fucking guy.
And you're just
Not a
you're
creative
rocking,
bone in his body.
rocking some of the biggest lapels on a button-down shirt you've ever seen in your life.
Man, I would not have survived in that era. I've got no chest hair, Tom.
Mm.
I mean,
Look at
that's
this.
kind of like the whole look.
It's kind of coming
got-
out. Mine kind
got
of
some
came
chest
in
hair
last
popping?
year. Yeah.
There we go.
But see, I spent a little time in New York, and all of a sudden
Look-
I got
look what
chest
happens.
hair. Yeah.
Look what happened.
I aged 12 years.
I got nothing, so I wouldn't have survived. I would have had to like tape on something.
Yeah, you're just cutting up a wig and just pasting it on.
And they're like, dude, that's a sick look. That looks natural as hell.
That is a wig. Oh man, yeah, it's been a fun Christmas. We traveled down here. We had 11 of us on one flight, or 9 of us. On
Don't
one
tell me it
flight.
was Southwest, Tom. I've only heard nightmares about the Southwest.
No, it was not Southwest. It was Delta. Shout out D-Town.
Oh, wait,
And,
by the way, this is the airplane portion of the pod.
we're getting into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We went full Home Alone. 9 of us. It's 5 a.m. We got friends driving us to the airport. That's such a Minnesota thing.
That's wild. At
We got
5
an
a.m.
aunt, an uncle, and my dad's high school friend driving us to the airport at 5
I mean,
a.m.
what the fuck?
Because Ubers are like really unreliable there. You call
Also,
one
there's
and
a
it's like
foot of snow.
33 minutes away. So-
No, you can't do that.
You got to call in the friend favor and the family favor. So and we're all running around and everyone's like, where? Hey, do we get a bag count? Who's got Brennan? The fishing pole? Yeah, it was
So y'all were running? Please tell me you were running. Because I love seeing people run through an airport because I'm always like, that's a little cliche, but okay.
It's way too on the nose. I would not.
You're running through the airport?
If my flight was boarding and my name was being announced over the loudspeaker, I don't think I would break into a run. I can't do it.
You can't do it. A brisk walk at most.
Yeah, I mean, I'm moving, but I'm not. I can't.
I'll be honest with you. I gotta come clean. I've run through the airport before.
Oh God, I think I've done it once. Like in
That's a
college.
real main character situation, though. I was running. I wasn't even. This was me getting off the flight. I would just wanted to run through the airport.
Yeah, you were just like, I need a little attention.
I was just running to the Chili's to go.
I have never. Well, I think I've maybe done it once, but yeah, you're right. That is like you're like. So this is my movie now.
This is my big moment.
It really
I get
only
to say,
matters if
excuse me. I get to say, oh, sorry. I gotta try to catch my. Sorry, the girl I love's about to go to Paris. I gotta go say that I love her and please stay in
They're like, you can't do the
New Orleans,
you can't,
Louisiana.
you can't run onto the jetway anymore. That's done. You can't like go stop
Yeah,
her
they're
from
kind
getting
of
on
like
the
Ross
plane.
and Rachel already did this whole thing.
You're gonna get
This is-
arrested if you try to do this.
Wait. So let me guess. You're at LaGuardia, but she's actually at JFK, and you missed the whole thing. I'm like, fuck, that is what Ross did,
Yeah, damn.
or vice versa. Sorry, I'm a friend's head. I didn't mean to reveal my cards as a friend's head here.
You are a big friend's head, dude. Everyone knows that.
Everyone knows that about me. I'll defend it. It's a decent show. Don't even look at me in the eyeballs and tell me Chandler Bing doesn't make you laugh, Tom.
It's a great
Sorry,
show.
I won't respect it.
It's a great show. It was fun hearing. I just heard him talking about. Did you see the interview he did where he was talking about like which seasons he was on pills or booze?
Isn't it literally every season?
Yeah, but he's like, I could tell at different points. He's like, I was
Which
drinking,
one he
I was
was on?
drinking there. I'm doing coke here. I mean, it's pretty easy. I'm like, yeah, your face is
I could have
bloated.
told you which season. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, okay, well, you're fat as shit there. That's booze. You're gaunt and terrifying looking there. That's definitely coke.
Yeah.
And he's like, I love that it's like a big reveal he's doing. He's like, I can tell you which season I was eating cheeseburgers in. Yeah, see that season where I was 312 pounds? That was my cheeseburger season. Thanks, Matthew Perry.
It's not the most breaking news. It was interesting to hear him talk about it. He looks terrible now.
He looks terrible.
God,
Boy,
I
his
don't know
whole
what's
face
going on.
melted off.
It's like, but still fat.
Still weirdly fat.
It's like
My
fat,
man
but
needs
gaunt.
to get some sort of like. There's got to be some sort of. He's got the turkey neck going on.
Yeah, it's tough. That's someone that I'm like, man, maybe success is bad.
Maybe. Well, it's not always great, but of course that's one person. Everyone else has historically had a great time being successful.
Yeah, I guess percentage wise, probably. you don't
Especially
really hear
in the
about
entertainment
ones that,
industry.
like, you don't hear like you won't believe how peaceful of a life this guy's living at 53. You don't hear about
They're
the.
like, honestly, he handled success really, really well. You only
Yeah,
hear about
that doesn't turn pages.
Courtney Love blowing Kurt Cobain's head off.
Yeah.
That's what I
it.
think happened.
Do you?
No.
Well, you guys, this is the podcast now.
Yeah, there it is.
All
So,
right, next.
all right, we're on vacation time.
Next suicide.
Next yes or no question.
Okay, wait. So
I did
we're
watch
still
the
on
doc. Did you watch the doc?
What doc?
The Cobain doc?
No.
See, there's another good yes or no question.
Did you watch Training Day recently?
No.
Ah, damn. Dude, my dad watched it on the plane down here, and he goes, it's kind of a dark. I thought it was a buddy cop movie.
Boy, how? Well, so my man went in ice cold to that movie.
Yeah, he's thinking
He
it's
never
like
even-
he thinks it's a Kevin Hart
Yeah,
in the
Kevin
Rock
Hart, Will
movie.
Ferrell. Yeah.
He's like, it was
boy, this
pretty
shit's
dark.
not funny at all. Like, there's a rape scene pretty early on. Jesus Christ. Okay.
That's early. All right, he drugs him on the first.
He's like, all right, no,
day.
this
Cool.
He's like, I would love it if he was like trying to find the humor in it. He's like, maybe this is kind of a dark comedy.
Guy gets shot in the chest with a shotgun, and he's like, yeah, I guess it's kind of funny.
I guess I could see the humor in that. So I kind of love going into a movie fully ice cold, though.
Yeah, well, it's almost like the opposite. It's not just like not knowing anything. It's like he just had a complete false perception of it.
That's kind of wild how unplugged your dad is from. Because, I mean, you say Training Day, even if you haven't seen it, everyone's like, oh, yeah, I kind of.
My dad
I at least have an idea of what it is.
My dad knows 4 movies, and it's Master and Commander. It's
Russell Crowe, great movie.
Yeah, it's A Wonderful Life.
Right.
It's White Christmas. It's mostly Christmas movies.
He's a
if I'm
Christmas
being
guy.
honest.
Yeah, it's Elf,
he didn't watch a lot of
it's
movies.
Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
Absolutely.
Okay, so hey, look, you'll never catch me judging a guy that's into Christmas movies. You just won't see it. I won't do it. I'm a Christmas guy. You know
Are
this
you
about me.
It's a Wonderful Life fan?
No, I told you we had
What?
this. Not a fan. I'll say this. It's actually a very simple explanation. I've never seen the film.
Wow. This is my Training Day.
Right. I know. I gotta watch it.
You just missed the opportune time to watch it.
What, Christmas?
Yeah, you don't throw on It's a Wonderful Life for New Year's.
I could toss it on, and it's one of those where you learn a big lesson at the end, isn't it? Like with the guy, the bells jingling, and he's got his daughter in his hand, and he's like, "Every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings."
Yeah, that's
That
right.
movie, yeah.
That's right, Zuzu. Yeah.
What? Who? Oh, is that
That's
the
her
kid's
name.
name?
Yeah.
What a brutal name. That's got to be the nickname, though, right? Zuzu.
Yeah, it does have to be a nickname. I don't know if they ever say her real name.
Boy, they better think
Zuzu's
of something. 'Cause that name
Petals is a big
stinks.
piece of the. Never mind. You just got to watch the film. It's a
All
great
right,
quotable movie.
I'll watch it. Don't worry. By this time next year, I will have seen the movie,
Thank you. I'll remind
and we
you
can
weekly.
discuss in depth.
It would be a brutal for me to just take the place of Training Day and just quote "It's a Wonderful Life" year round.
I think Training Day, because Training Day is more of our time. I mean, It's a Wonderful Life was done, and don't even try it. I know you're cooking up some riff that I'm not going to love.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When you said our time, I was like our time.
I was like, whoa.
So we're just
Whoa.
lumping us in together now, huh?
Wait, but you are technically a millennial, correct?
Yeah, we are the exact same generation.
Yeah, bitch. How you like
But
that?
yeah, I mean,
Tom?
Jimmy Stewart was just coming up when you were graduating high school, so it's like I guess yeah, you wouldn't have fallen in love with it.
I don't even know who Jimmy Stewart is.
He was a very famous actor back then, and he's the main character of It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, right. I wonder how Jim's doing. Did he go on to have any sort of commercial successes other than It's a Wonderful Life?
Yeah, he was in a few flicks, but I don't know. He pitched this web series to me a while back about being like brothers-in-law, and it was not going to hit. So I don't know what he's up to now. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Jimmy. I'll kill you, Jim. How about that? Strangle your old ass to death.
I don't know if he's alive. There's no way.
Well, I'm gonna dig him up, strangle him again.
Good, dude. You're in New Orleans. It's a spooky place.
It is a spook town. We've been having some good. You forget about how aggressive the food is here. I mean, the food's unbelievably tasty, but my Lord in heaven.
When you say aggressive, you mean heavy, weird?
It's heavy. I mean, it's delicious, but
Are you just munching on gumbo every day?
You will wake up. Yeah, I mean, you will wake up at 3 a.m. in a full sprint to the restroom. And I forgot how, like, I woke my eyes. It wasn't like I gotta go to the bathroom. It was like,
red alert.
like full run to the bathroom. And I'm in there just like, I forgot about this part of it.
What is that in it? Because it's not the seafood.
I mean, it's really creamy, buttery shit. I'm eating chicken fried deer last night. And that's more fun than saying venison.
It is chicken fried deer. It just sounds more like crazy.
Yeah. Because venison, that's what it was called on the menu.
Yeah.
But chicken fried deer is more fun.
Yeah, that's way better. Also, just chicken fried venison. It doesn't flow.
Doesn't flow.
Some people don't know what venison is. I don't think.
I would imagine most people do.
You think most people do? All right. But yeah, chicken fried deer. What'd you think? Was it good? What does chicken fried mean, if I'm being honest?
I think you fry it in chicken, like grease that chicken had been fried in.
What happened to the chicken?
Chicken's gone. Chicken's been served to somebody else, but I think they keep that grease, and that's what they're frying the shit in.
Because I've never known what a chicken fried steak is.
I think that's what it is. Lizzie, does that sound right? Damn, Lizzie doesn't know either.
Fuck. Well,
wait, Business Tom, can you? No, you probably don't have any.
Yeah, no, I can. Business Tom can look it up. Chicken fried.
That's my guess. It's fried in the chicken grease that chicken had been fried in.
It's coated blah blah blah. It doesn't say it's fried in. What the fuck? What makes
you're telling me a chicken fried this deer?
There it is.
That's what's happening. It's just a big chicken in the kitchen frying up some delicious food for you.
I think it's fried similar to the way that fried chicken is. That's what
isn't that just frying?
It goes chicken fried steak has a crispy gold brown breading similar to traditional fried chicken.
Well, I got all right.
Well, write us a message if we're wrong here, but I don't want to do more Googling because that's not a fun podcast.
That's not great. Hey, you know how we were have like one Iraqi listener?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my brother.
What?
He hides his VPN. So
in Iraq?
Yeah, it bounces all over so we're like, damn, we have like one Swedish listener, and the next weekend we have one from like Uzbekistan. That's always Steve.
It's always Steve? What the hell, Steve? You'd never guess that it's Steve Smith.
Yeah, from damn, who's our one listener from the middle of Africa? Oh, that's Steve Smith.
Steve Smith. I'm like, all right, so that's a made up guy.
Yeah, that's clear. Oh, damn, you doing my riffs now, Tom?
I did. I was just, as I said that, I was like, oh, that sounds made up.
Oh, it's timeless material. It's absolute timeless material. I can't blame you.
Yeah.
Oh God, what else we got going on there, Tomas? I don't want to, I don't want to go too early here about plane stuff, but when's the last time you had a big fat layover?
I had one in Boston not too long ago that I really enjoyed.
Because we got one coming up, not looking too cute.
What are we talking here? What's the time?
I mean, to get from New Orleans to New York total is going to be over 6 hours. We got a big fat layover in Dallas.
Oh, what is it? 3 hours?
Oh, it's gonna be what?
That's not that bad.
Oh, give me a direct flight till I die, Tom. I don't want to hang out in Dallas.
But I like getting a beer in the airport.
All right, maybe we'll have to just have a couple of bevies.
I mean, that's the only way to play a layover.
Go to Bevy Town, get some chicken fingies,
Yeah,
and people watch.
I mean, I've been hitting the Bevy Town and airports hard lately.
Why not? Wait, you were hitting it, 7A recently?
7 a.m. yesterday. And before you judge me, folks,
Ay, caramba.
let me explain. I just got the credit card that gives you the lounge access. And it's
Hey, look, before you judge Tom, he's an alcoholic, guys. Like, before you start tossing around your judgments for the guy drinking at 7 a.m, he has to, or he starts shaking violently.
yeah, and I'm gonna lash out at those around me. So I figured it's just best to get a couple screwdrivers in me.
I am burning my relationships with my family and friends to the ground, but it's only because I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah, so relax, folks. It's only 7 a.m. It's been worse.
That would be kind of fun to, like, everyone's like, hey man, like you're kind of ruining your life, and like I can see it going down a dark path, and you're like, whoa.
Well, just because I'm an alcoholic?
It's because I'm an alcoholic, idiot. You think I'm just doing this to do it? No, I have a severe drinking issue.
It's yeah, but that's not where I was trying to go with this. God damn. But
Wait, so what's your excuse for drinking at 7 a.m? I can't wait to hear this.
the lounge is open and it's free. And you're getting a meal in there. And I'm sitting at the bar, and there's people drinking all around you too. You're among friends.
They're all kind of looking at you like, I mean, come on, it's free, and there's a
What are
meal
you doing,
coming
dude? Yeah. So I got a couple, but I loved. I got to see a joke bomb in the wild in a fun way. And I can't decide if this is zero energy or just a joke bombing. But
right.
I'm sitting at the bar. The bartender is like incredibly bubbly. For 7 a.m., it's a little over the top, but it's like, I'm like, whatever. You're trying to make this fun. Every drink
not mad
is
at
like,
that.
I'm like, hey, can I bother you for a screwdriver? And she's like, not bothering me at all. And I'm like, all right, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not mad at that. You know,
I'm
we all
not-
got to get through this life somehow.
I wasn't mad. And then this guy comes up with his wife, and he goes, he's like, looks like super distracted, tired. I'm at 7 a.m. And he goes, hey, can I get, I'm going to do a blood. No, I guess I'll do a Manhattan. And she goes, oh,
That's a stiff one.
Manhattan. Great order. Can I have a Manhattan?
Oh,
And he goes, yeah, I don't care.
I'm not your boss. I don't know what the rules are here.
It was such awkward energy. She goes, oh yeah, I was kidding around. I can't drink on the job.
I was just being a goofball. I thought maybe you'd pick that up.
And it never registered with him. She goes, no, I'm just, I was kidding. Never mind. But yeah, we'll make you one. And he goes, all right.
He's like, yeah, just make the fucking drink. I don't.
I
care
didn't
at
love
all.
his energy, but I also like, it wasn't mean enough where I was like, that was just a missed. That was an
Well, look,
absolute swing
I've
and a
been there. It's 7A. You have your own like his kid probably has poop in his pants, and his wife just like saw him texting a coworker that he was not supposed to stop texting because they got a little too close 3 or 4 years ago at the
miss. At
Christmas
the holiday party.
And he's
Yeah.
going, yes. And he's going like, why the fuck am I gonna? And then she hits him with the old like, mind if I partake?
Yes,
Maybe he just didn't have enough brain space.
he didn't have it in him because he looked up from his phone and he goes, yeah, I don't care. And I'm sitting right next to him like, ooh.
Yeah, no, I don't think anyone gets to zero there. I think that's just a classic communication blunder.
Yeah, it's very fun to see that.
Oh, for sure.
Just
That's a
front
treat.
row. I mean, I was 1 foot away from it.
I mean, that's fun. You're always kind of taking a risk with a 7 a.m. riff, though.
You can't be riffing at 7 a.m.
No, that's business. That's let everyone wake up a little bit. I mean, I don't know if I would have it in me to register a hot riff at 7A.
I think I would have. Yeah, it was a top tier riff. To be fair, it was like really well structured. But I think
That's
I would.
class.
I would
Go
have
ahead.
been like. I think I'd just be like, Absolutely. You just got to roll with it and just say, yeah, I just
Yeah, but I mean, you're a guy with no kids.
I mean, I was worry free. I'll tell you that.
And you're having the time of your life up there. Did she toss any? Wait, is this? I'm picturing a woman. Is this a woman or a man?
It was a woman. Yeah.
Okay. I think because you said she earlier.
You said
but
she several times.
that doesn't. Never mind. So she tossed. Did she hit you with any riffs that you had to nod and smile along with?
Not really. Like I asked, she goes single or double, and I go, I guess make it a double, and she goes, why not? You're only flying. And I was like, I don't even know what that means.
No clue what that means at all.
So I was like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, totally. Totally understand that riff, lady.
I saw another guy come up next to me, and he goes, this is just kind of a classic line that I might steal. But he goes, yeah, can I get an orange juice? And while you're at it, can you make it a mimosa?
That's pretty fun. That I like kind of a lot. Honestly.
I was like, you are a veteran, my guy. I mean, he said it was like great delivery, and I was like, you've used that every morning.
Did you give him a little
nod? He got a pop from Tom.
Yeah. You got to.
I love that.
Kudos. Yeah.
Yeah.
While you're at it, just go ahead and make that a mimosa. That's great. Have I told you this riff? Because this is one of my favorite alcohol ordering riffs of all time. And I tried to tell this to my mom and sister, and they looked at me completely confused and didn't know why it was funny.
Oh, good. It'll hit on the pod.
I'm still reeling from that. But this is one of the best riffs of all time. Do you know the beer Newcastle?
Mm-hmm.
Stop me if you've heard this one, Thomas. We're out with Lizzie's. So people in Lizzie's family. It's her uncle's riff. Some guy, sitting next to some guy, his son orders a Newcastle. He goes, hey, excuse me, can I grab a Newcastle? And the uncle leans right into the waiter and he goes, make that two castle.
That's fun. I mean, that's just an in the moment,
come on,
quick.
That's 10 out of
riff.
10.
Yeah.
Yes. That's an easy pop. The waiter loves it.
That's
everyone loves
pop.
it. I mean,
your mom and sister hated that.
Perfect. They didn't get it.
What?
This is why I've been having a tough time because I'm like,
come
on,
that one's explain too because it's right there.
I can't explain to you why it's funny. It just is.
It rhymes and it was quick, and he's ordering another beer.
Rhymes. It's hitting on several levels.
Oh man, that's great. It's got a good point of view.
Make that two castle. Come on.
I love that.
I mean, I've just been waiting. Anytime I see a bar that serves Newcastle, I'm just kind of hanging around the bar.
You're just jumping in from like 6 feet back. Make that two castle.
They're like, oh, that was a little desperate.
They're like, they said, can we have 5
because he ordered, and I'm like, oh yeah, make that 6 cat. No, that doesn't.
That doesn't. I guess.
All right, I'm gonna hang around for another couple hours, waiting for somebody to order another one.
Will you give me like some sort of batting signal if he's gonna order a Newcastle?
A single though, only one.
Yeah, only one.
Newcastle. I need a pop right now.
The riff is 2. I'm not sure.
Boy, I got a good elevator pop the other day, Tom. I felt like a 200-year-old man talking
love
to people in the elevator.
Yeah, I mean, what are you doing talking to him? First of all.
Well, so we're in the elevator, and they have this they have this like rooftop bar here, so they have a big New Year's Eve party happening here. And I was looking at the flyer on it, and they're making this big deal about this guy, DJ Lionheart. And I was like, in my head when I saw it, I was like, I mean, obviously that's gonna suck.
Yes.
Like, there's just no doubt in my mind that's probably not the heater that you think it's gonna be. And so that was just in the tank. And then we got in the elevator a little while later, and I saw another guy and his wife reading the flyer. And you hit him with a nice subtle, just like, did you see they got DJ Lionheart? Big pop, Tom. I felt amazing.
That's fun, dude. They're probably still they're making DJ Lionheart references.
Oh, for sure. Lizzie grabbed me a little tighter. She's like, my man is so funny.
He's so good. Oh man, dude, that's great. Did you see they
walked right up to the
Lionheart?
Bartender downstairs, said, make that 2 castles. She didn't know what I was talking about, and then we had to get out of there.
She's like, sir, this is a CVS. Oh man.
Ooh, Tomas, you almost got a spit take from your boy.
I was hoping I saw you taking a sip. Hold on.
The CVS riff. I didn't see it coming at all. You love that.
I saw you taking the sip, and I was like, yes.
Here it is. Here it is. Oh yeah, that one slapped around for me. That's nice.
Oh God, wait. I thought I had a. Oh, my last thing about drinking at the airport at 7 a.m. It was a funny moment. I texted you. I'm 2 screwdrivers deep, and then they've got cappuccinos in there too. So then I'm mixing a cappuccino on my way to the flight. I'm gonna do a little writing on the flight. I'm in the best mood of my life. I'm half buzzed and drinking a latte or a cappuccino, and I'm like, I think I'm kind of a morning person.
Like I think being drunk and blasted on caffeine is putting me in a decent mood right now.
I'm like, I could do this whole wake up early thing for sure. Because I was like writing, it kind of was like the perfect mindset.
The riffs were kind of, you're like, oh shit, like I got some stuff coming out here.
Yeah, it was kind of like flowing, and I was like, this is concerning.
How about this, Tom? Because I do agree when you do, because that's like the real. Sometimes I really have like an argument for alcohol because I'm like, you don't get it. Sometimes I am like the most charming guy when I'm a little bit drunk.
Oh yeah.
And like riffs are hitting, the brain is cooking, and then you're like, oh, well, how about 4 more of these drinks so I can go even more deeper into Charmtown? And then it gets dark and borderline offensive.
Charmtown it's a pretty small town, and it's only got one intersection. And if you drive through the intersection,
boy, you're gone.
You're out the other side.
Well, it's also a really tough town to get back to because you have to drive about 400 miles out of the way and then pass out for a night and then wake up and apologize to everybody, and then maybe you can make your way back to Charmtown, but it's hard to get back to once you drive out of it.
You leave Charmtown, you go to Meany Village, and then you hit Sleepy Town, and then you can come all the way back.
I think it's called Passy Out Town.
Passy Out Town. It's Sleepy
that's typically
Town. It's a cute way to put it.
It's typically the town I venture to. You and I take different exits, though. We have different ways of getting.
We do.
I get
dumb. I get.
You go
stupid.
what?
I get dumb. Like some of the dumbest things I've ever said on stage are when I'm just like past buzzed.
Right past it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, that was.
You go to Confident Town.
Yeah, Confident Town is a dangerous place.
That's the worst place to be because you're like, well, I mean, this literally can't miss because I'm hilarious. And then you toss it out there, and everybody's like, that wasn't nearly as good as the 2 things you said before it.
They're like, what happened to Charmtown? Charmtown.
Whoa. Charm Tom. You only visited Charm Tom for 4 riffs.
And then all of a sudden
you left?
Cocky Tom. And that's not a look anyone likes.
Nobody likes that.
Can't have product in your hair and be it in Cocky Town.
You just can't. It's the worst feeling walking up on stage, like after you've had a couple of shows that are real heaters, and maybe you haven't prepared as much for this set because you're thinking, I got this.
Yeah.
I got this.
Everyone
I've already proved
I'm
a kid. Watch this shit. But it's a new audience and they didn't see the fun show you had earlier.
Right.
So you walk up there and just say some dog shit, and then everybody's like, okay, this dude sucks ass.
So this guy has no idea where he is.
And you're like, whoa, you almost want to be like, well, did y'all talk to any of the people that were leaving a minute ago?
So they were all in Charmtown. Where have you guys been?
They kind of had nothing but good things to say about me. I wish you'd have consulted with them. And then it's Bomb City.
Yeah. You doing any shows in NOLA?
No.
Do people call it NOLA there? Or is that like a lame touristy thing to say?
I don't think it's lame.
But like,
I don't think like if you say NOLA, people are like, look at this idiot. I don't think it's like that.
Okay. All right.
But nobody's like, NOLA. Actually, I think so. I don't even know.
You're like, Tom. As I did that, it felt right.
I maybe because doing this is never great.
Mm-mm.
Hitting the hang 10 for those of our people that are not watching on
the Shaka.
YouTube.
Is that what it's called?
Boy, I have no idea. Is that what it is?
I think so. Yeah.
I've always thought it was just the hang 10er.
Or hang 10. Yeah.
Hang 10, bro.
No one has ever done that, and I've been like, damn, that guy's cool as hell.
Like, oh shit, okay, I didn't know you were chill. Anyway.
All right, my last plane thing I gotta run by you. Was this a rude move by me and my sister or not? I've got window. My sister Maddie sister number 3.
Shout out.
Nope, sister number 4.
Shout out.
She's got aisle, and we're just praying that no one's sitting between us. And we board, and we're in the first group, and no one's sitting there. So we're like, all right, should be empty.
Should be good.
Then you're watching people come on the plane, and I feel like this is a hacky bit that's been done 1,000 times before, but it's very true. Like, you look at those people in such a different way because you're evaluating whether or not you want to sit next to them for 5.5 hours.
Well, you're also watching their eyeballs because you're trying to see what math they're trying to do because they're going, am I 8C? And if they're looking at your row pretty hard, you're like, you piece of shit.
Fuck you. And I know, and it's like, I'm like, if I don't look at them, if I don't make eye contact, maybe they won't sit there. But that's not, it's an assigned
completely
seat.
still. No sudden movements, and they will just get off the plane.
They're more scared of you than you are. So we're sitting evaluating everyone, just like, well, legitimately talking to each other, like, please, not that guy. That guy looks like he sucks.
Just out loud booing people. Boo,
oh yeah,
don't sit here.
And then we got short hair, long hair, flop Macklemore coming down, and I'm like, damn, it's gonna be Macklemore.
Get him off the flight. Get him off the flight.
It's gonna be Macklemore, and then it is Macklemore. He sits down between us, and what we consciously, I was like, hey, should you move over? I'm not giving up window,
no,
but should you move over so that we're not, talking over this guy? And she made this. She was like, I want to stay aisle, and I was like, I want to stay window. And then the guy sits down. Was that rude of us? Because we did kind of talk to each other here and there throughout the flight.
No, those are the seats you were assigned to.
All right, yeah.
It's literally the opposite of rude. If she would have just scooted and just made the decision for him, that's rude.
Ooh, that's a good call. I mean, aisle is better than middle, so he would
100%. But still, you're like, oh, okay, you're making up my mind for me, strange person.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you're like, no, I agree, and I do want this seat, but I don't like how you went about it.
But like, let me make the decision.
Yeah.
Don't you dare treat me like an infant. But no, I would say 0 rude points at all.
All right, we did.
I might even toss you considerate points.
All right, I'll take some considerate points. I'm low in the bank on those, so I'll take a couple.
Go ahead, take those all the way to the bank. Hit the deposit button there, Tom, because that was pretty considerate of both of you, I would say.
You might take those points right back because we both did.
Oh, the story's not over. Okay.
We both separately opened Everything Bagels from home during the flight, which I did not realize how much those smell.
Are they stinky bagels? What's on an everything? Oh, it's everything.
Thanks for getting there. It's mostly an onion smell though. Onion and garlic.
Good. Okay, so it's like a chill smell at least. At least everyone on the plane loves that, Tom.
When she opened hers, I was not ready to eat mine yet. And so I noticed how smelly
sweet waft
it was.
of onion, and you're like, ooh, I want some onion too.
And I was like,
poor guy in the middle. Considerate points are gone. Jesus Christ.
I didn't even deposit them yet. They're still in my pending balance. You can take them right back.
No, those are coming right back. You can't toss onion out. What the hell is that?
We didn't do it at the same time, which was mean.
So people finally thought it was over.
He got through,
and then
my
bang,
sister.
Boom.
Yeah. And then Tom hit him about an hour later. I go, you thought this shit was over, dude. Yeah.
I mean, this guy's on a pod right now. Like, wait till you listen to this shit that happened to me on an airline flight with these two pieces of shit. That is calling it an airline flight.
One of my favorite kinds of flights.
I mean, dude, I'm riffing in elevators. I'm calling shit airline flights. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, you just turned 68, and I'm proud of you.
I'm morphing. I can feel myself morphing.
Yeah, you're excited.
We just talked about practical gifts.
Yeah.
Fuck me. I can't eat aggressive food anymore. I like a practical gift. I'm talking to people in the elevator. This is not who I want to be.
The elevator, though, it was a written riff. You weren't just striking up conversation. You had it from earlier.
That's fair. I did have it in my back pocket.
You're being a comic, dude. I
saw him reading the sign. I said, if this Lionheart riff doesn't hit, then I don't know what's what anymore.
Lionheart.
Bad name.
What is that?
I mean, that's a guy that's getting up there and he's just hitting play.
I mean, he's 20 years old. He's a junior at Tulsa.
See, I would think the exact opposite. I think this guy's like Because that
Ooh.
name just seems out of touch.
It is so out of touch. Yeah, he started when he was 20, but he's
I
about
think
38 now.
Yep, I think he's been in the game for a minute, and it hasn't been going great. I mean, if he's doing the New Year's party on the rooftop of the Troubadour, I don't know if that's a hot gig or not. Let me see this fucking guy.
What's the Troubadour? I thought that was the famous theater in L.A.
That's the hotel we're staying at.
Oh, nice.
DJ Liap, this guy is not a young buck, Thomas.
Oh, no.
Richard the Lionheart Music. Ooh, he's on Insta.
Well, toss him a follow. Is he putting up numbies on IG?
No, he's not. He's got some he posted some really generic Banksy shit. That's not good.
Oh, DJ Lionheart. Lionheart?
Not good. No photos of himself. Boy, a lot of just weird art that somebody else did. It's very odd. Oh, look. Oh, yep, there he is.
More like DJ Lion Art. Am I right?
There we go.
Yeah.
Lying someone else's art. You love that.
Lying about
DJ posting
art.
someone else's art.
More like DJ lying to yourself. Move on, dude. Come on.
Let's go. Let's go. God, I hope he never listens to this pod. We're just ripping this poor bastard for no reason at all. I'm sure it's a great gig. I'm sure he's really going to turn it up.
I'm proud of you, dude. You finally booked the Troubadour on New Year's Eve. Everyone's
Troubadour's big.
Everyone's
He's going to play
notice.
Sandstorm.
Yeah. Oh God, dude. He does. He opens with Sandstorm. Still.
Absolutely. Right when the party gets going, and everybody's like, Jesus Christ.
We're doing Sandstorm.
I don't know. Sandstorm's still pretty fun.
No.
Let's see. So how long are you in the Rika, Thomas?
I'm here for 8 days or 9 days, something like that. And I'm excited. We've been doing well as a family so far. Not a lot of arguments yet.
Yeah, but how deep are you in?
2 days, 1 day.
Oh, they're coming.
It's 1 day, actually.
Day 4 or 5, it's gonna start getting grisly.
Last week it took last week we went aggressive. We all were here for 2 full weeks together, and it took until about 11 days in, and then things boiled up.
That's decent numbies, though.
It was good. I was proud of us.
I mean, day 11, because at least after day, you're like, that's 2 more days and we're out of here. We're fine.
We hung in Charmtown for about 10 days last year, and then we all went to Cockytown, and then
Well, here's the thing: it's everyone's taking a little thing, because when you get there, your tolerance is a little higher.
Yeah, but you're taking things.
You're taking the little offensive, annoying thing that person said, and you're just putting it in the back, and you're going, no, that's not bothering me this trip. Nice try.
Yeah,
but then. Day 9, day 10,
that trunk is
day
getting
11.
Full.
It's getting too full, and that's it. It's what's that millennial? It looks like a pirate's chest where it's just overflowing, and then before you even know it, you're just letting somebody in your family have it. And you're like, well, this is not in the spirit of Santa Claus or the holidays.
Yeah, you're like, this is not about this card game. If I'm being honest.
No, it's definitely not. But you know what? That's what family's about, Tom. That's what I've learned. You know what? You come back, you get annoyed with everybody. Everyone drives you a little crazy, and then you go back home and you say, "Pretty good trip."
That was a great trip, and I'll do it again next year.
It was honestly good to see everybody.
Yeah, it's just like wiping blood off your face.
Oh, pretty solid trip. And I'm just in the emergency room, like this is a good time.
Like, damn, Steve still got that right hook. It's good to see.
Yeah, he's still way stronger than me. Damn it. Why do I keep testing that?
I mean, he's from Iraq, for God's sakes.
The man's lived a hard life.
Oh, yeah, he's in Uzbekistan 1 week, Japan the next. His temper's going to be running hot.
Yeah, he's chronically jet lagged. I don't know why I test him.
Oh, God, that's so funny. We are in so many different countries, and that probably explains a lot of it.
I think that because I was telling him, I was like, we have these weird international listeners, and he was like, I don't think those are real international listeners. I'm like, why are you saying it like that? He's like, pretty sure those are me. And I was like, awesome. Yeah, that actually explains quite a bit, honestly. Appreciate that. Thanks for kind of blowing my bubble right there.
Kind of ruined it. Yeah, we have been advertising this as a huge Middle Eastern podcast, but I guess see you later, India.
Yeah, sorry. I guess sorry we're not DJ Lionheart.
No, we don't have the reach that this man does. Well, are you going to try to do any time at this DJ Lionheart show or what?
I'll ask for 5 up top, but I'm not going to ask for anything more than that. I think that's rude.
You don't want to follow Lionheart. Everyone will be.
Well, I'm certainly not going to follow Lionheart, but then I also don't want to make him follow me.
That's true because the murder
that's just as rude.
Will be high.
Because I'm going to be like, look, I'll do 5. It'll be new. So some of it is going to really destroy. And some of it will be like your regular 8 out of 10, almost perfect jokes.
and that's something that you just have to get used to.
I don't know if you knew this about the game here, Lionheart, but sometimes you have to follow a generational talent. That's just what it is.
Like the pops are going to be scary, but exciting.
But that's a good challenge for you.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll take 5. And he's like, can you get, this is a CVS.
I look up and I was like, oh shit, this has been my mom the entire time.
Oh my
Love
God,
you, Mom.
my bad. My bad, Mom Lionheart.
Patty Lionheart. That's her new Instagram handle.
Can we name the episode DJ Lionheart, or is that he's gonna find it then?
He might Google himself.
Ah, that's true. It would
I
and
feel
it
like
would come up on Spotify. That'd be a pretty dead giveaway. He's like, what the fuck?
The fuck? I do feel like that's like a real DJ thing to do, is to Google yourself quite a bit.
Yeah, I never do that.
Do you?
I have before, for sure.
Oh man.
I like seeing where I'm at, and right now it's not good. The name change is not good.
Oh, it's not hitting?
That's why I did it. Then I was like, uh-oh. Well, it's because all my past shit is, Schnee, the young man. If you Google young man Tom Schnee, there's all sorts of results.
The youngest man on 2 legs.
I was trying to find
just the Caroline show.
Yeah, basically. I was trying to find a clip recently, and I pulled up the Caroline show and saw you bring me on stage again, and I still just cannot believe your behavior there.
It was a real mess.
You really panicked. And you go, I love him, the young man Tom Schnee.
It wasn't a panic. It was like, this is the way I talk to you. And it was like already coming out of my mouth. And I'm like, well,
this is how we're doing it now.
This is just what's happening right now. I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
But because I wasn't even up there thinking like, all right, now how am I going to bring up Tom?
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Why would you? Yeah, it was just a big night, but it's why would you?
Jesus Christ in heaven.
Oh God.
Come on, it tossed a little personality into the show.
That was fun. They were all like, what the fuck did he just say?
They were like, wait, who's coming up right now? They're both going. They were like, oh yeah, that is the youngest man on planet Earth. Thank God.
He is. Yeah, thank God. And also Tommy's there. He's talking about you, trying to throw some love back at you.
Yeah. That was kind of a dad riff, but hey, I like that we're
okay.
Both aging into it.
Yeah, calm down.
That's what I'd say. We're both aging into it, Tom.
I will not.
Jeez, okay.
I will not.
See, this is we've been this is like the day 11 of the pod. We're getting snippy.
Oh, we're getting a little snippy. Attitudes.
Now we hit minute 50 and we're getting snippy.
We're snippy at 50. I'll say that.
You love that, boy. This pod's gonna get very snippy in about 3 or 4 years.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. When we're back in person too, I mean, we will fist fight at some point. I'm excited.
This will just turn into fight videos.
Yeah, and the views would probably skyrocket.
Honestly, it really would.
Just a podcast where at the end the guest has to fight one of us every time, and we don't tell them. Well, they'll probably catch on.
Like, all right, guys, that's been our show. So anyway, we're going to transition into the fight portion. Here are your gloves, by the way, man. Thanks for doing it.
Which one of us would you like to take? We'll pay you extra if you do both.
Which one are you thinking about for hand-to-hand combat? That's typically how we end the show. It's like how everyone has a little segment at the end of the show. Ours is just called hand-to-hand combat.
I kind of like it.
Like, sorry, Maddie Wiener, I do have to punch you in the face now.
Yeah. Huge fan. Congrats on all this success. Yeah. Would you like more traditional boxing or like Taekwondo type stuff?
Yeah, because we can do kickboxing, we can do Tai Chi, anything you want. Is Tai Chi it's a fighting style?
I don't actually know if that's a fighting style or like more of a meditative practice.
I think Tai Chi. I think it might be.
Man, I love that.
We'll Google it later.
I love that Stephen Haas line where he's like, karate is an awesome way to fight someone if they've also decided or agreed to do karate.
They're also doing karate.
Otherwise,
if not, they're just going to beat the shit out of you. That is a great joke. Boy, Luke Newman had a real heater on the internet today. I'm going to let you watch it and text me about it later. Shout out Luke Newman. Very funny.
Say the joke now.
It's more of a. Here's the thing.
Wait, is it? We're good
Yes.
now.
I haven't had any issues over here.
All right, you were frozen for a second, and then it was like it did the thing where it tries to speed up the sound.
Oh
And
yeah,
it was like,
yeah.
Here's the thing: it's more to the bit. And I was like, okay, great. It's more of a bit. I get it. And it
Yeah,
did
yeah.
that
So it's
like
not a
this.
quick joke. Just go to Luke Newman, Instagram.com/Lionheart and check it out. Good bits. From
Also,
our good friends.
Also, reminder that the Patreon is active. If you haven't redeemed your free Dick and Balls hot dog, it's patreon.com/DJ Lionheart. Also, my sister made a good point this week. She goes, if you haven't listened to the pod from the start and you just joined, the Dick and Balls free hot dog thing is so confusing.
Hey, sorry, we're not going to dumb it down for everyone.
Yeah, sorry, it's just top tier humor.
Oh my God. I mean, one more outburst like that, we're gonna have an air marshal blow your head off.
Blow your head clean off in a CVS, you dumb idiot.
Tom, where are we at? That's probably an hour.
We can wrap. Yeah, you gotta
Yes.
go out and venture in NOLA, as the locals call it. Hang 10. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the beach. This comes out tomorrow, Friday. Sorry, we're a day late. Also,
sorry, we're a day late.
Christmas
$1
really
short,
threw
but we
us off.
apologize. Yeah, we're traveling. We're celebrating Santa. I mean, come on. I'm hanging out with nieces and nephews. Tom's doing the same. Come on, cut us a little slack here.
Cut him some slack. You know what?
Couple
I
of
just realized?
angry messages today.
We could do with our outfits right now. We could do a fun. I'm the young recording artist. You're the guy.
I mean, I do need a suit though.
Yeah.
I need a suit that's like kind of bell bottomy, a little too big.
Let's do that as a roommates-in-law sketch. We're trying to make it in the music industry, but our entire understanding is like a Beatles documentary.
We forgot that we need talent. I'm like, whoa. I have the suit and everything. And they're like, here's the guy I'm bringing.
You're like, I look exactly like I have a ton of money to invest in someone. They're like, do
Yeah, like,
you?
Are you not? Well, I'm like, well, no,
No.
but that's not the point.
You never see the money in those documentaries.
I'm not going to walk in with a big handful of money. Idiot. Look at my suit.
All right, we'll film that in 2025.
Yeah, when you finally come back to the
when you
greatest
move
city
to
of all
LA.
time. No, I called it first. You have to move to New York. I already called it.
I did. I got in front of it. I'm gonna edit out what you said.
All right, fuck. We love all of you.
We love you guys.
Toss
Come
us a
see
little
us in
like.
the new year.
A little share on Spotify. Shout out DJ Lionheart.
Go see him.
Come see it. Tom, I mean, tell the fam I said hello. Tell them to put the glasses on. Come on.
I will. I'm gonna tell him that you are a huge endorser of the glasses.
They look great. I love
I
them.
actually like you more than me, maybe. So that might help.
All right, brother. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Bye.
Bye.
He married my sister, now we're living together. We're roommates in